If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this install with this 5x5 closure wig, stay tuned. So y'all see my hair is still flat from the ponytail I had, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this ponytail that I have to install this wig by Aaliweya. I think I'm saying it right. They're on Amazon and they sent me these clips and a wig cap, and here's the wig right here. It's a 5x5 28-inch closure. As you can see, that's the curl pattern or what's left of it after it was straightened. This is the construction. My friend customized it for me. And now I'm gonna take this Hicks edges to slick my edges back. I normally use Got To Be gel, but I couldn't find it and I was in a rush because I was trying to get ready for something I was going out to and I didn't have time to find it. But I'm taking the blow dryer and I'm just hitting that, making sure that it's all dry. And then I'm gonna cut my ear tabs in this wig cap. Y'all, this wig cap was like given extra small. I don't know why it was so tight. They're usually way more stretchy. So I don't know what was going on, child, but I made it work. So now I am taking this Eben Lace Bond spray and I'm going ahead and spraying that across my hairline to lay this cap, and I'm hitting it with the blow dryer just to make sure everything is good to go. Then I'm going in with this Icy Fantasia spritz and firm hold, and I'm spraying it across the hairline, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray the hairline again with the Eben just a little bit, and this is going to ensure that the wig does not roll up. The wig cap, I'm sorry, doesn't roll up or anything when I get ready to cut everything, and I'm hitting it with that blow dryer. Then I'm taking this Airbrush Legs by Sally Henson. I think it's in the color Tan Glow, and I'm using that to go over my wig cap and kind of make everything blend, like as far as the color, because I feel like using powder, it only lasts for so long, but this lasts a bit longer. And I'm just making sure I cover all of the lace so that it will match and look more scalp like. And I'm just hitting it with a blow dryer to kind of dry everything. Now you guys see me putting the wig on. As you guys can see, literally that looks so good. It's giving very much scalp, sis. I'm just lining up this wig to see where I want to place the glue before I go ahead and cut everything. I usually do a little test to see how much of the cap I need to cut, if any. So that is what you guys see me doing here. The only thing I did off camera was cut the cap down to what you guys see it as now. So now I'm taking the clips that they sent me, and I am kind of clipping that back so that way I can work freely without hair all in my face. And I'm doing this install today with the Eben spray because I was out of glue, y'all. My Ghost Bond is running low, so I'm like, okay, I've installed a wig before with this, so let me try to do a quote-unquote glueless install. So you just see me taking the blow dryer and combing that through just to make sure everything is bonded. And as you can see, it's already looking pretty good. She did pluck a little bit in the front, like around where the baby hairs were parted, which you guys will see me repart in that same area later. But I think I'm going to go in and just customize it just a little bit more. But at this point, I did not have time to do anything further. So you just see me melting that in with my scarf. And I'm taking this Icy Fantasia heat protectant serum, and I'm taking just a little bit of it and prepping the hair for styling. And today all I have time for is to do it bone straight, y'all. And even with the time I had, I couldn't get it completely like I wanted to, but I did manage to get it pretty straight. I think at this point my flat irons weren't hot enough. I was just in a rush, like I said, y'all. But literally that's all I'm doing in this clip is just straightening. Now I'm cutting off that lace. First I take the scissors to cut that really big part off, and then I split it in the middle and then use my eyebrow razor to kind of cut the rest, kind of pulling the lace back and forth to kind of create a zigzag motion so it's not so straight across. Like I said, I'm going to go in later on and pluck a little bit more, just did not have the time. And then I'm taking my lace spray and I'm kind of spraying that perimeter and kind of laying everything down again. And you'll notice that if you have lace that still looks like light, once you spray it again and lay it, it will blend perfectly, as you guys can see. And y'all, I really cannot stand closure wigs, y'all. I can't. But this is what I had to work with for what I was doing. And yeah, so you see me parting out that same little section that was parted in the very beginning of the video when I told you guys that she did a little bit of customization. So I'm just reparting that and trying to play around with it to see if everything is to my liking. And I'm just matching up on that other side and doing the exact same thing, pulling out those baby hairs around where she plucked and just trying to make sure everything is somewhat even or as close as possible, because I think I did one side a little bit more than the other, but very slightly, nothing too major. Now I'm taking this elastic band that is so annoying because it's all messed up now and I cannot find my one with the Velcro in it, so I need to order me another one because that one is so much easier to tie. But I'm just tying that down, and once I tie that down, I'm taking that same scarf from earlier to tie that down just to melt everything a little bit more and to set those baby hairs in place. Well, what's going to be our baby hairs. Then I'm taking my hot comb and I'm combing everything back, combing everything down, just trying to get everything out of my way. Now I'm untwisting those and I'm gonna go in and pluck them a little bit. At this point I was completely dressed and I was like, okay, it's time for me to go, like I need to hurry up. So you see me kind of just rushing through it. I did cut them a little bit longer, just so I can have room to play with, because once you cut them too short, y'all know there's no going back. So if you're unsure, it's always best to cut a little bit at a time or to just cut a little more as you go, like little by little. You see me swooping this with the Gots to Be glued and my edge brush. I'm sorry, I cannot talk, y'all. Oh my god. After I curled them, because it makes it so much easier to do. But you just see me playing around with that, and I'm taking some powder to make the part a little bit more natural. And yeah, that's it for this video. It was a rush job, but I hope y'all like how it turned out, and I'll see you guys in my next one.